because I'm Yoruba, I'm married to Igbo, I schooled in the north. And I think my parents had done that very well too. And I think of people as Nigerians, not as this or that, you know. So first off, it's all of us being able to create that experience amongst our circle of influence, and hopefully from there it begins to move around.
I like that. You are the Nigerian experience, and then when they meet you, you market them, yes, either uncannily or deliberately. I'd like you to speak to experiential marketing within the context of making brands generational. And I'm asking this because I'm a millennial. Mm-hmm. Off the top of my head, I can recall
Gen Z.
I can recall 2-3 advertisements from the 90s, you know, that I can sing the songs of those brands now. And sometimes I wonder, okay, where's this particular brand, you know, from the 90s that came on when we watched those soap operas? Do we have experiential marketing strategies now that can make brands as generational as from that period of our history?
Should I mention some brands?
No, please.
Exactly. So there is a brand that has something about sharing. And it is a it's gone over generations. One of the reasons why is very simple. They're not selling in your face. They're creating experiences that make you emotionally connected to them. It's a brand that, remember some brand that did something where everybody was looking for their names on the bottle. That brand is older than you, is older than me.
Is it a Nigerian brand?
That's not a Nigerian brand.
Okay.
So that's one brand. But I'm saying, I started from there, you understand? So that's one. Then there's another brand now, specifically a Nigerian brand. There's a lace brand, and there's an envelope brand. So these are two brands that I know very clearly, speaking now, have gone through various generations. One thing I like about the lace brand is this. She's also a person that makes you feel. So it's going back to what we started with, the storytelling thing you talked about, the ability to immerse your consumers into what it is that you're doing or selling. Using the example of the lace brand, all my laces anywhere in the world is bought by my auntie, and my auntie has known these people for years. Somehow I met the lady in another session, and we got speaking, and just speaking to her, I wanted to start buying clothes. So imagine when she's attending to you in her office. Now she's even gone, so I see her almost everywhere. So she's built, I don't know if it's a franchise, I don't know if it's she that has developed, but that is a generational brand that has grown. Why? Because the owners of the brand make you feel a part of their brand. They make you feel like we care. She tells you things like, we brought X number, and that she does that for my auntie. We brought X number of whatever for this particular party you want to do. After the party, we will start to sell. So that means that, do you understand? So what are they doing? They're creating something special for their consumers. They're making you feel like we care about you, and pretty much that's what experiential marketing does. Experiential marketing connects you and makes you feel like you are number one.
The hope is that we're going to build transgenerational wealth with this, because there's a program I used to watch.
Nigerian brands.
Yes, Nigerian brands.
Yeah, Nigerian brands.
Say 100 something club, a program I watch. You must have been 100 years to be on that program. But anyway, Bukola, you have it.
Yeah, we hope that the SMEs and the MSMEs have learned one or two things from this particular segment. Very instructive. You can play it back on YouTube. Thank you so much, ma'am. We've been talking with Tolulope Medebem. She's an experiential marketing expert. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure.
All right, from here, we go to another interesting talking point. What is the role of the traditional institutions in providing intervention that will help solve some big political feuds that are impacting, albeit negatively, on our democracy? Stay with us for this conversation. We'll be right back.